Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje goes down this weekend, and here is my prediction. As we all know, Charles Oliveira is coming off an amazing win of Dustin Poirier with a third-round sub, and Justin Gaethje is coming off a war with Michael Chandler with a decision win. Man, what a matchup. It's basically knockout versus sub, because we know if Justin Gaethje wins, it's going to be by knockout, and if Charles Oliveira wins, it's going to be by sub. And I'm not saying that Charles Oliveira can't knock out Justin Gaethje. He knocked out Michael Chandler. And I'm not saying that Justin Gaethje... Actually, no, Justin Gaethje cannot sub Charles Oliveira, obviously, but he could win a decision. And that's been the story of the fight so far. Team Justin Gaethje is all saying first-round knockout, and Team Oliveira, as everyone's saying, is second-round submission. That's basically the general overview of the fight from the fans and the pundits of the sport. And in my opinion, I do think Charles Oliveira is going to win this fight. But man, the odds on Justin Gaethje by knockout are pretty nice. And if I was a bettor, I'd bet on Justin Gaethje because he's a plus 175 underdog. So here's how I think the fight's going to go. After a very scary first round for Charles Oliveira, I think Charles will be doing well in the first half of the first round. But Justin Gaethje is going to catch him, and obviously Charles Oliveira gets rocked. But he still managed to survive. He gets in the tie clinch, some knees to slow down Justin Gaethje, some elbows, some short elbows like the cutting elbow he does, and the slashing elbows he does. He did them to Justin Poirier. And so in the second round, I think Justin Gaethje might slow down a little because he exerted so much energy trying to take Charles Oliveira down. And we know Justin Gaethje doesn't like to be pressured that much because Khabib was pressuring him and immensely slowed him down. And Charles Oliveira has great pressure. We saw what he did with Poirier and Michael Chandler. So I do think Charles Oliveira will get a submission in the round 2. And obviously Charles Oliveira isn't Khabib. Dustin Poirier was defending some takedowns very well. And Khabib just takes you down easily. So I do expect Justin to do well defending some takedowns. But knowing Oliveira, he doesn't even need to take you down. He can just take your back standing and choke you out like he did to Poirier. It is a fantastic matchup in the lightweight division. For a scary part for Oliveira is leg kicks by Gaethje. Charles Oliveira, he doesn't really check leg kicks, and Gaethje throws them hard. And if those start piling up fast, and we've seen Oliveira been rocked to the head, but we never seen him been rocked badly to the legs. And it's harder to recover your legs than it's to recover your head. But yeah, I know I say this a lot in most of my predictions about body work, but Justin Gaethje would benefit a lot if he went to Charles Oliveira's body because many people in the Thai stands have they're in the headgear block, and Charles Oliveira has a headgear block, and his hands are always held high, so the body is open, and he needs to break down the body. You break down the head because when you hit the body, the hands go down and the head is free. But Justin Gaethje, he's never really a body ripper, so I don't really expect him to snatch the body that much. But you never know, man. Trevor Whitman is a genius, and he excelled Kamaru Usman with his jab, and he might excel Justin Gaethje, cleaning up his striking even more. But yeah, man, Charles Oliveira, a round 2 submission is my bet. It's going to be a very explosive first round like the Poirier fight. That was an amazing fight for as long as it lasted, and this is going to be a good fight. I've seen a lot of people sleeping on Justin Gaethje, and I think most people are kind of sick of Justin Gaethje because ever since the Khabib loss, he's had this kind of bad attitude, and he's been talking a lot of trash about fighters. He still thinks Charles Oliveira is a quitter. I think that's just nonsense, and I like both fighters. I don't care who wins this fight. I'm happy either way, but it's going to be a great fight. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.